Hello, it's your boy Davidoff. I dislike horror movies, but for some reason people love them. So I thought to myself, I'm getting into more movies now. And like I watch movies anyway. I watch a lot of movies every single year. But like in terms of like range, it's not really a big range of different things. So I thought I'd just, watch more of a range of different movies. I've seen movies like Waves, for example, that I wouldn't usually watch. And sometimes I do horror as well. And I don't like horror, but I just thought, you know what? Why not? I watched Us last year, I watched Ma, and there was something else I can't remember, and that's about it. So not many. I can't watch like, the Annabelle stuff, Conjuring, anything that's paranormal, demon, ghost stuff. I just can't watch that stuff. I'm sorry, but I can't. Okay, so as for this movie, The Invisible Man, so it's about a woman who is in an abusive relationship. He controls her, he does other things to her. He's a very vile man. And she escapes from him in the start of the movie. And this is about him haunting her. So he kills himself, and there's this new technology where he can be invisible. So apparently he hasn't really killed himself. He's played a trick on them. And a trick on them as in her and the people that are helping her escape from the relationship. So everyone thinks he's dead, but there's this invisible man that's supposedly him that's haunting her. And no one believes her because, well, you can't see him, and she feels him, she sees him, he haunts her, he's clearly there, like, he's there, she knows he's there, you see what she sees, you see movement, you see footprints, but no one believes her, okay, so she goes crazy. So in his will, he left behind a lot of money on the condition that she doesn't commit any crimes and she isn't mentally unstable. But obviously, when you see an invisible man, and you think someone's there, no one else sees it, no one else sees the guy, they're gonna think you're crazy. So that's gonna affect the money as well. So I'm not gonna say much else because it's, it's spoilers. But this movie, when I saw the trailer, I just thought, interesting idea, might not be that good. But when I saw it, it was actually good. It's scary at times. It's not like really scary, but it has a few proper jump scares, like things that you don't expect. When you don't expect it, that's when it arrives. There's a lot of crazy jump scares. There's some twists as well, like even without the scariness, the storyline is quite interesting. The characters are quite interesting. I think it's really well acted, but there are some big twists and turns in this that I didn't see them coming. Maybe it's just me, maybe you noticed it coming, but I did not see these twists coming. There are some big twists in there and I'm just like, oh, you've really subverted my expectations, as a certain director would say. But seriously though, like the twists in this, I really like they really sway you, make you think about what previously happened. The thing is though, the trailer, it gives away about half the movie in some ways. About half the movie. Like there's a scene where she goes to a big house that's in the trailer. And you kind of know what happens in that scene because of the trailer. I'm not going to say what, in case you haven't seen the trailer. Like, I recommend you don't see the trailer, just see the movie. Like, you read the synopsis, see the movie. The trailer, I think, gives away like half of it, in my opinion, just from my perspective anyway. But after that, there's more surprises. There's twists and turns that you just don't see coming. I'm just like, oh, okay. And it really escalates. It really escalates. Then the climax comes along, and the climax is done pretty interestingly, to be fair. Not what I expected. It kind of happened suddenly. Like, it was a good climax, but it was kind of sudden at the same time. But it was pretty good. Like, I think story-wise, character-wise, it was very interesting. The actress played crazy really well. Like, she seemed really crazy. And yeah, Invisible Man, it's a cool concept, and it just worked. It just really worked. And the characters, I think, they worked. They carried the movie in certain ways. And I like it. It sort of felt like sci-fi at times, not necessarily a horror movie. It felt more like sci-fi in some ways. I can't say how, but in some ways it felt a little sci-fi. The jump scares really got me though. Like, especially the first, maybe it wasn't the first one, but there's one jump scare that's quite early in the movie that really made me jump. It made me jump, probably made me jump. I jumped out my chair. Not literally, but like, my ass was off my seat, okay? The movie got me. The movie flipping got me. It's always the sounds as well. It's not just what you see. The timing of the sound, it's like, it really gets you. It really gets you. They know how to do these things. It happens in every horror movie nowadays anyway. Like they rely on sounds to scare you more, and yeah, it was pretty damn scary. Luckily for me, there wasn't many people there anyway, so I didn't hear much screaming. That would have made it worse, to be honest, when people scream. Like I remember watching Ma with like a full crowded packed cinema. Everyone was screaming for that movie, so you know this is a little different, a little better. But yeah, the jump scares did get me. They did get me, and I think that's one thing that a horror movie should do. It should scare you, and for me, it did a job for sure on a few things. It wasn't like throughout scary, but it was pretty scary at times. Some good jump scares, and it was tense. Like had a lot of suspense, a lot of tense moments, a lot of moments where you're just on the edge of your seats, just wondering what's going to happen. Like what's going to happen here? Are they going to survive? What's going to happen to this person? Where is the Invisible Man? Where is he gone? It's just it's crazy. It's quite brutal at times, but I gotta say it was good. I enjoyed it. I really did. As a rating, 8 out of 10. Solid movie for me, horror wise. This is your boy Davidoff. Please like, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Have a good day and see ya.